Hello everyone and welcome to Rise of Nations. Oh my god, this is a classic real-time strategy game from 2003. I was playing a whole lot of this whenever I left high school and I was having LAN parties with my friends, you know, sans, responsibilities. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start a solo game here for you guys. If you've never seen this game before, hopefully I'll be able to teach you a little bit. So, let's just do a quick battle. And it's going to be standard. It's a 1v1 standard 4 players. I'm going to be setting the difficulty to easy because I'm not going to lie, I am a bit rusty at this game since I picked it up. I'm actually amazed you can get the... I've got the original game, and it runs without a problem. But, I bought the HD edition, or the re-release, a while back. So I'm going to go ahead and leave everything at random here, and I'm going to hit start. Hoo-wah! Okay, so, showing tips and stuff. Whoop. Used to WASD actually doing stuff. Okay, so here we go. We've, what? Mayapan? I think I am a nation from the Americas. I'm going to go ahead and take my Explorer, put him on to Auto Explorer. I've already got some citizens and stuff. I've got a city here. I'm going to train a couple of workers, and I've already got a library. So, really, if I had to compare this game to anything, it would be basically Civilization built as a real-time strategy. That's really the best way to describe it. So, lumber camps and mines, you build mines on mountains, you build lumber camps next to trees. You don't actually clear-cut the trees, just it's the number of trees that the woodcutter's camp is next to will determine how much wood it outputs and how many workers you have to staff it with in order to get maximum output from that lumber camp. Same thing goes for a mine. You put a mine on a mountain. The larger the mountain, the more iron you're going to get out of it, the more workers you'll need to work it. Farms being the exception. Farms can generate your food, and you do have resource stockpiles up in the left, top left corner. The way that you advance your civilization in this game is through the library. You have your military level, your civic level, your science, your commerce level, and your science level. Okay, so commerce raises the limits by which these things. Your resources increase, okay? So if you look right here, I've got this plus 70 above all of my resources. This means that none of my resources can go up at a rate faster than 70 per tick, okay? So right here, this is my stockpile number. This is how fast it's going up, 40 per minute, I believe that is, and it's spread out per second. So I'm not getting any gold per minute, but I am gaining 50 wood per minute and 40 food per minute. So it's not that bad of an idea for me to train some extra citizens, and I'm explaining stuff, so I'm not being super on point with this. So the military level, obviously, it allows for new types of military research. I'm going to take that worker and build a farm. You can have a maximum of five farmers per city. Where is that extra worker? There we go. Build another farm right over here. And like I was saying, the military level increases. It allows for new and different types of military tech to be researched. It allows you to create new military units, but it also raises your population cap right over here. Civic level increases the number of new cities that you can establish around the map, and you have to build cities within your existing national borders, which is this red line for me because I am color red. Obviously, I already explained commerce and science for the most part. This just increases the amount of things that you can research. It has a whole lot to do with new unlockables and whatnot across the map. So I'm going to go ahead and start researching stuff as I should have started doing a while ago. And I'm going to train a couple of more citizens. And it looks like my my explorer is running around perfectly fine, doing his job there. Okay, so we've researched science level 1. I want to research commerce as well because I want to do a bunch of building projects. I'm going to go ahead and build a temple. Temples, or, basically churches, they have a whole lot to do with border expansion. The more your religion is directly responsible for your border expansion. So, like I said, very similar to Civilization. Basically a real-time strategy version of Civ. So, okay, I'll go ahead and select those two. I'll build a market next, right over here. It doesn't really matter where I put this stuff. Were you attacked? Well, it doesn't look like it. I wonder what that was all about. Okay, so now I want to take advantage of these natural resources around the map. The diamonds over here. I've got some obsidian up here. And they don't have to be within my territory for me to make use of them either. I can send another trader out to the wool and sheep over here. So in order to do that, what I have to create is a merchant. Now the merchants go out and they harvest up these things, just like the way that the workers will not indefinitely like clear cut the trees or anything. Merchants will not like soak up and remove these natural resources off of the map. They just set up shop there, as it were. So what I need to do now is upgrade my military level. Oh, and up here, the top thing across the library, this is your age. So you've got the classical age, the medieval age, the gunpowder age, the Enlightenment, industrial, modern, and information. So it goes all the way up to, like, you know, super advanced nuclear and everything. So I'm going to send these traders out to these locations here so that they will get to actually harvesting up these resources. Come on, set up on that. And it'll give me some extra knowledge and all sorts of things. What is this? Rare resource discovered? Copper. Okay, so there are a whole bunch of different rare resources across the map, and I'm already sending one out to there. This is some marble, so I'll go ahead and make myself 2 more of these merchants. And with the military level researched, I can now build a barracks over here. And I'll set the other one to work on that as well. I want to get an army running as fast as possible because there's probably another... the other computer player is somewhere out here. Where exactly the computer player is, I don't know. So I'll go ahead and send you out this way. There's a chance that I might have to get into... make naval units to make this work. Okay, so you can come up here. Next up... I'm going to go ahead and basically try to research level 1 of everything across the board before I upgrade to the classical age. The main reason why I want to advance to the classical age is because I'm going to be able to start mining at the next stage. So, okay, so with that done, I'm going to start upgrading. I'm going to create some more workers to work in the mine in the mountain that I'm going to set up over here. And also, I should point out, you see these rocky formations. This is, as it says in the tooltip, these are actually oil deposits, but it takes a long time before you realize that oil deposits are a thing, you know? You've got... Okay, so classical age research complete. I'm going to go ahead and set up a mine over here, and you see the number of heads next to the mine? That's a lot of people. 10 citizens to get the maximum production out of this thing, as opposed to over here, 5 citizens to get the maximum production. So a maximum of 50 comes out of this thing, a maximum of 100 comes out of this thing. So I'm going to go ahead and send those 2 to work there, and I'm going to continue building because I've got new structures that I can build. Most importantly, the university. So this leads to another type of resource that you can get your hands on in this game. Knowledge, as opposed to, say, civilization, where you have your science resource, basically. This game has knowledge, and the way that you generate knowledge is you build universities, and then you build scholars at the universities. You see right here, these are actual units that will contribute towards my population cap. So you can only have 1 university per town, and on that note, it is time for me to start building some more military locations. Let's go ahead and build some more people, some extra workers, and I need to research the next level of military in order to increase my my population cap, because I am going to hit that fairly quickly. I'm not producing units anywhere near as fast as I really should. That being said, you know, I'm gonna manage. Okay, so the next step for me is probably going to be building a brand new city. So I'm going to build another city, and like I said, I have to build it inside of the borders, as you can see, green versus red. So I'm not entirely certain where to put this down. I don't know that it really matters too much. So I'm going to pop down a small city right here between the forest and the mountains. And let's see, how is my wood coming along? Okay, so my commerce cap isn't too bad. I'm going to go ahead and research that again to raise it. Not that I really need it. And This game really focuses a whole lot on the combat and getting into things. You don't really have to spend too much time focusing on research upgrades and the like. So, not enough timber, so that means that I need to build a new camp. Let's go ahead and build a new one. And now with this city built, I'm going to go ahead and take these 2 workers and build additional farms because I'm going to need more food very, very quickly here. Okay, the computer has reached the classical age. Still not enough timber. Okay, that means that it's probably time for me to build a new lumber camp, and I'm going to put it right over here. This is going to take 7 workers to fully staff it. Okay, things are coming along. Let's go ahead and research the next science level. I'll probably be able to get into smelting and the like. With that, started a wonder, the Colossus. Ah, that's right, wonders. Now, wonders are something that I've never really gotten into here, but they are things that you can build in order to increase productivity, decrease, cost, etc., etc. So let's train up 4 extra, and over here at the mine, I need 3 more workers, so 1, 2... don't have enough food, which means that I need to get some more farms in place. Something that I want to get in sorted out in fairly short order is the research for a granary. Let's see if I can snag just a single guy off of here. Here we go. A granary, or a granary, depending on how you want to say it. A granary significantly increases the efficiency and output of your farms, and given that you only have 5 in any given city, that's something that's really, really super critical. So I'm probably going to take this woman right over here, and I'm going to build another granary in this city. Now, I could be getting this wrong because it's been so long. You might not have to build a granary in each city, but I'm pretty sure you do. So, the woodcutter's camp is completely staffed, so I'll go ahead and build 2 more workers. The mine is coming along.